Hello everyone, lovely to see you all. My name is Ananya and I'm from the Retail Standards team at eBay UK, and today I will be taking you through the basics of retail standards, what they are, why they're important, and what benefits they bring to you and to your buyers. You might have heard the term retail standards thrown about a fair bit, but what does it exactly mean? Well, retail standards are nothing else but elements of customer experience that have been drawn from wider industry practices as well as from customer expectations when they're shopping online. Adhering to retail standards can help make your listings more attractive because you are abiding by what customers expect from their delivery options, as well as by instilling trust in you as a seller and in us as a platform. When we call retail standards here in eBay, they're made up of 5 key elements. Free delivery within 3 days, including the time that it takes you to dispatch, a click and collect option from amongst one of eBay's partner locations, a fast next day postage option for no more than £10, returns in 30 plus days, which can be free or charged, and last but not the least, tracking, which is very important and underpins all of these elements and is quite important in driving post-sales engagement as well as driving trust. Retail standards, in fact, have a role to play throughout the customer journey. Let's take a look how. For example, before purchase, in the beginning, when a customer is browsing items, they browse with a certain expectation in their minds about how soon can they get an item, or, of course, price considerations. At this point in time, the dispatch time that you set and the delivery charges that you choose can be quite important decision-making factors. During purchase, providing delivery options, for example, click and collect, can help customers narrow down their choices because you're providing them more flexibility. Post-purchase, customers might want to track where their items are for peace of mind and to get an idea of an expected delivery date. After the purchase has gone through, they might want to return an item for whatever reason. Finally, you as a seller are judged based on the feedback that we receive, and 2 out of the 4 questions that we ask sellers are related to delivery and postage options. Let's take a look at these retail standards one by one, starting with free postage within 3 working days. Items that can be delivered free of charge within 3 working days, including the time that it takes you to dispatch, are what we consider as standard. But why is that? About 41% of UK customers told us that they would abandon their carts if delivery times were too long, meaning customers do not like waiting too long for their deliveries to arrive. But then what do they consider as adequate time? About 68% of UK customers consider 2 to 3 days an adequate time for delivery. That's all about delivery speed. Let's take a look at cost. Expectations and customer behaviors have changed over the last year. And actually, 41% of customers have said that free delivery has become more important to them since the pandemic. Even in normal circumstances, over half of UK customers would want their standard deliveries to be free of cost. Therefore, offering a free delivery option that can be delivered within 3 working days will help make your listings better because it adheres to what customers are expecting. But that's not all. We will enhance the visibility of your listings by means of our simplified postage message throughout the entire customer journey. These replace our old fast and free badges and now call out the delivery times so that customers have better visibility. Next up, let's talk about next day delivery. Providing your customers with a fast postage option is a great way of differentiating from your competitors. And in fact, it needn't erode your margins either, because you can in fact charge for next day delivery. 42% of UK consumers have said that they're willing to pay if they want something delivered next day. Having said that, we would consider a charge of no more than £10 to be standard, with most customers wanting to pay no more than £5 on an average. Customer expectations and behaviours have changed over the last year. With physical retail having reopened, competition is steadily increasing. And in fact, about 46% of customers have said that they have started valuing faster delivery even more since the pandemic. Another very good reason to offer next-day postage to your customers. So far, we've spoken about delivery speed and delivery cost. Let's move on to talking about options. And a great way of providing options to your customers is by offering click and collect. A lot of customers are already used to using this service. About 59% of UK consumers are already using some form of click and collect. And not just users, even 36% of European retailers are offering some form of this service already. Buyers value flexibility and options, so much so that nearly half of UK customers would choose one retailer over the other if they provided them with more options when it came to delivery. After the pandemic, lockdowns having been lifted, customer mobility is on the rise again. And with eBay's partner locations, you can give your buyers access to over 3,000 click and collect locations all across the country. But there's more in it for you as a seller as well. In fact, there is no additional cost for you to send an item to a click and collect location. Furthermore, offering click and collect provides protection to you as a seller as well. Once an item has been received in good condition at one of our collection points, you are covered from items not received cases. To add to that, in case your customer hasn't collected the item within 7 days of it being delivered to a collection point, eBay will bear the cost of returning that item back to you. And last, but by no means the least, let's talk about returns and tracking. Both of these are very important in instilling trust in customers. When it comes to returns, it is worth noting that about 92% of items sold on eBay by business sellers already offer 30+ day returns. So if you're not doing that, it might put you at a competitive disadvantage. Also remember that even though returns occur after a sale, they still are a very important decision-making factor upfront for customers. In fact, over half of UK consumers have said that they are more likely to shop with a seller that offers an easy and fast returns option. When it comes to tracking, about 70% of UK customers have said that tracking is one of their 3 most important considerations when they're making a purchase. There are more benefits to tracking as well. For instance, when you use a tracked service, valid tracking will pull carrier status events automatically, and your customers can self-serve on "Where is my order?" queries, reducing customer contact for you. Even in terms of protections, when you use a tracked service, you will get enhanced protections when it comes to late deliveries or items not received. So far, we've seen what all these different retail standards have been made up of. That has all been theory. How does that translate into practice? Let's take a look. How to create the perfect listing every time, incorporating everything that we've seen so far. These are my personal recommendations. To create great listings, you should offer a free postage option with a 3 working day delivery estimate, including the time that it takes you to dispatch your items. I would recommend dispatching your items same day or 1 day in order to achieve this. At any rate, try and not go beyond 2 days. Offer a reasonable same-day cutoff when you're offering same-day dispatch. That is to say, allow yourself enough time to pick, pack, and dispatch your items, but also allow your customers enough time to place their orders. 2 p.m. is the default across the site. Try not to set it earlier than that. Include a next-day postage option for no more than £10. You will have to dispatch your items same day for being able to do that. You can also think about using GSP or our global shipping program and opening up your inventory to international buyers. Provide an option of click and collect so that your customers have flexibility. Offer 30+ day returns on your listings. And definitely try and offer a tracked service wherever possible. I would strongly recommend you to offer tracked services for orders over £20. These attributes will not only make your listings up to market standard, but there are more benefits. In fact, we've seen from our internal research that if you offer all 4 of these retail standards together, buyers are 9% more likely to buy from you versus a competitor who does not offer them. Further, offering these retail standards makes you eligible for eBay Premium service, which not only helps enhance the trust customers can place in you, but also makes you eligible for a 10% final value fee discount once you become a top-rated seller. Offering a free postage option, a 3 working day delivery estimate, And same-day or one-day dispatch time makes you eligible to get automatic 5-star detailed seller ratings, which again goes on to enhance customers' trust in you as a seller. Thank you so much for listening in today. I really hope this information has proven useful to you. Please keep your eyes on our announcement boards as well to see updates on how we're working on providing the best delivery experience to you and to your buyers. If you need any more details or information, you can always check out our seller centre or the help pages on ebay.co.uk. Thank you very much.